Oh yeah. Hi guys, it's Laura here. I've actually got Matt with me today and we have come for a drive out past Wubin to go look at wildflowers. Now unfortunately the weather isn't quite on our side today, which is why I'm sitting in the car. We're just waiting for the rain to kind of pass over and then I'm going to show you some beautiful wildflowers that you can find out in the Wheatbelt area of Perth. While we wait for the rain to pass over, let me show you another great place that's only an hour and a half away from the city. Good morning. I have come out to a spot called Mora, which is just over an hour away from Perth. And I've come out to this beautiful little area here, hoping to see some wildflowers. And this area is called Candy's Bush Reserve. So you will notice here that someone has placed some pieces of wood in this little rectangle, and it is to protect the spider orchids. There's actually quite a few. I can't get over how many donkeys and everlastings there are. This has been such a beautiful area to walk through. I reckon if you are just taking a big long drive or you just come out for the day, I definitely recommend this as a stop. So if you're heading home from being up north, or if you're just after a day drive, I do recommend this is a beautiful spot, but make sure you only come here during the springtime. I doubt you see many things outside of the season, and just keep an eye on the markers that people have left, because it's a beautiful indication to see where all the wildflowers are. There's a few weeds as well. You may notice these yellow buttercups that are around as well. Technically they're weeds. Still pretty, I suppose. Now let's head back out to Wubin. Now I recommend to head into Darwallingu and pop into the visitor centre, because they will give you a map to show you the best places to go and see wildflowers. Okay, so it's a bit windy here, isn't it? It's not too far off of Main Road, which is why that was a big bloody ass road train that just went past. We are at a place called Rarest, which is 44 kilometers north of Darwallingu, and we have been here before, but it was a couple years ago. Now we are a little bit early in the season here, but this is a beautiful spot to go check out some beautiful fields of everlastings. There's a jerry can. Pretty is this? There's so many. Get out the car. Okay, I could spend absolutely hours out here at rarest, but unfortunately it's starting to sprinkle. So I think the best thing for me to do is head on to the next location, and we're going to see wreath flowers.
You're probably wondering why I'm filming this fence, and it is actually the rabbit-proof fence, known and famous from the movie called The Rabbit-Proof Fence. I actually highly recommend to watch the movie because it shows you a terrible part that happened in Australia's history, but it's something that we can all learn from.
We're looking. So we're not really sure. We actually drove all the way to the end of that road and we didn't see any. So did we miss them? It's our very first time seeing the wreath flowers. So people actually come from all over the world just to see these. But they are beautiful. So we weren't the only ones that actually pulled over to stop. And I'm actually glad that the people with the caravan didn't stop, because if they hadn't stopped, I think we would have driven straight past this one. So we actually popped into the information centre in Dawalangi, and the lady did say, keep an eye out for the bucket here. We drove straight past the bucket, didn't we? So this will give you an idea of the plant. So it starts off like this tiny little shrub, and then eventually the flowers will grow, but they only grow on the exterior, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, it's getting windy. We're on to the next spot, and it is Wubin rocks.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
We have made it to Wubin Rock. That's the rock. I said to Matt he needs to update his Instagram picture, because he doesn't post much on his Instagram, but the last time he has a picture of his car on his Instagram, it was in front of this rock, and it was back when we still had the Land Cruiser. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We've got one more stop and it's just past Wubin where we're hoping to see some orchids. It started to rain. Uh-oh. So I think what's happened is we might have taken the wrong pathway in because it seems to stop. Might have to reverse. Okay, so we have pulled over to the right spot this time. We found the signs. Let's do our best. That kind of tells you a little bit about the area. We're not sure how much we're going to see because it is kind of raining. And the area is called Maya Moon. Let's go have a look before we start freezing our butts off. Well, that'd be cool if we could see a mayflower. These birds here are interesting ones. They dig little holes, they actually make burrows and they put their eggs inside the burrows, but then they leave the nest and then somehow the babies know what to do. They've all closed up. So everlastings are incredibly reactive and they will close up as soon as they get wet to protect their little buds, except for that little daisy there. But so I'm not sure how much we're gonna see.
I thought I'd show you in my own garden at home here how everlastings close up really fast when water hits them.
Check out the termite mound on the tree here. I thought I wasn't going to see any and I finally spotted some. Yeah, so it was a school site. A long time ago. I have a feeling the rain has completely washed us out. All the flowers have closed up, so it's actually really hard to see them. So that might be a miss for today, but what that means is we're going to have to come back. So that is just a few places here out of Perth that you can go see some beautiful fields of wildflowers. I hope you come, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!